बोलो बोलो पार्षनाथ भगवान की, बोलो बोलो माँ चक्रेश्वरी मात की जय, कैलाशगिरी की। क्या है, आप लोगों ने ब्रेकफास्ट नहीं लिया क्या? ज्यादा ले लिया। वंदामी नमन स्वामी, गुरु माँ सत्यवती बहन। Jai Jinendra to you all the devotees, especially all the youngsters. Very happy to see all of you here. First of all, I like to thank Kailashgiri committee for inviting me on this Samavani Parva celebration. Hope you all had a wonderful 10 days and you all enjoyed and taken advantage of Guru Ma. First of all, I would like to say Michami Dukram. I hope, knowingly or unknowingly, if I have hurt anybody's feeling, although some of you might not be known me, but I'm in your WhatsApp group as well. So, just Michami Dukram. Let me introduce to myself. My name is Viren, as they say. I'm a Stanakwasi Jain, Gujarati. So if you hear bits and pieces in Gujarati, English, Hindi, please forgive me. And I would like to ask Michami Dukram in advance that whatever I'm going to say here, if anywhere my words will hurt your feelings, I'm sorry. Let me talk about Kailashgiri and Guru Ma. Some of you must have met Sarla Benji. Guru Ma and Sarla Benji came in 1985 in UK. And Guru Ma saw that in 1985 there was no Jain temples, nothing there, and then everybody in one house, people are living far. And one day Benji was meditating, and then suddenly the inner voice said to her that she must do something for the Jain people who are living in UK. But she tried so hard. The inner voice said, do it, I'm with you. And I think it's Chakreshwari Mata and Jin Sasan was giving prerna to her. While they were looking for a suitable property, she met Mrs. Sobna Ben Gohil and her father-in-law, Mr. Gohil. They really helped. I met them personally, and I tell you that much, that what we are at the moment, I think we should thank to them. They went and see the properties here and there, and they have lot of properties they have seen, but no luck. But they finally, in 1993, correct Benji?
Yes.
1993, with the grace of Chakreshwari Mata and Jain Shasan Dev, they found a property in Hounslow. To achieve Guru Ma's vision, all the devotees at the time worked very hard to raise the funds through donations. But Guru Ma, most of the donation came from India, Canada and USA. As we were not there, or people didn't know anything about it, so she has to get the money from abroad and shape an extremely rundown property, Hounslow, into beautiful Jain Derasa. It was totally rundown. The reason I'm saying all these things, that please keep that in mind, that this is, how would I say, it's not Guru Ma's temple, it's not yours, it's not mine, it's ours.
But this is not definitely mine.
So this is ours, and for the future generation. Okay, हम आज है कल नहीं है, पर उनके लिए तो जैन धर्म अगर भाई, we just must continue that. And I thank Guru Ma for giving us the temple. And at that time, purchase of 1993, this property was completely run down to an extent where no one can even walk through it. However, as Guru Ma says, there is always something positive in everything. This property also had a major advantages of its location, which was its easy accessibility. The property, as you know, is located very close to Hounslow Tube Station and bus stops, both of which provides an easy access to all the devotees and bhaktas who wishes to visit. Initially, upon purchase, the temple was set up on the first floor back room. So if you can imagine the rundown property, and Guruma wanted to start the derasar as soon as possible. So what they did, the upstairs, there were two rooms. If you go upstairs, on the right hand side, Guruma and Sarla Benji stayed there. On the left hand side, they made a temporary derasar there. As the time passes by and the devotees are coming more, the room was very small. And meanwhile, the downstairs, front there was a kitchen. Then there is a small hall. Yeah, front was just to keep the shoes. The second was a small hall, and then there was a kitchen. So what they have done is, for my memory and personal experience as Kailashgiri, that past 24 years, it has come really what it is now. And I really like to thank these current committee members. I'm not going to mention all of them because I think you all are committee members. I thank you. Thank you from my bottom of my heart. I really appreciate that. It was now some people ask me about Pran Pratishtha. See, this Adinath Bhagwan, Maharishi Swami, and Parsnath Prabhu. Now, these three, in 97, sorry, beg your pardon. In 1997, Mr. Bhandari, late Mr. Bhandari and Sarojben Bhandari has done Pran Pratishtha on all three of them. And we were over 150 devotees there. Upon completion of, now this is the one that I want everyone to listen carefully, because I don't think so, you know that, and this is the secret I'm letting everybody know, that upon completion of Pratishtha, we did Aarti, and at that time Aarti, we all witnessed a miracle in our very own Kailashgiri. The Adinath Bhagwan Pratima suddenly had a brilliant glow and a unique smile on the face, which along with myself and other all the 150, and there was a queue. They wanted to have a darshan of that. And then that occasion, attend Aarti, so still people who saw that in 97, and if we close the eyes, we can still see that Adinath Bhagwan ki smile and the glow. Bolo bolo Adinath Bhagwan ki. Yeah. So please try to do the darshan and try to talk to Dada. Say, Dada, how are you? You know, are you fine? हमसे कोई गलती हो गई? अरे आप तो है हमारा बाप, आप माफ कर देना. जब आप बात करेंगे ना, you will definitely start communicating with that Pratima. That Pratima is so, not many people know about that. Try. And I'm on your WhatsApp group. And if I'm saying something wrong, please tell me. So, but please, but you make sure your heart is clean when you go there. And you can fight with the Dada. Say, look, my children is not listening to me. But Dada will say, try to listen to him or her. You know, I have heard so many things that devotees says afterwards, what happened after the darshan, for the business, the studies, the children are going here and there in this culture and the way we are, so we have to watch everything. We are very lucky to have a Jain temple in Hanso. We can come and pray. Thank you, Guruma, for listening to your inner voice and back 1985 and transferring it into the really which we have now, the Kailashgiri. Finally, I would like to remind you, I know you guys are gonna thinking, how long is this gonna last? But finally, I would like to remind you all that Kailashgiri temple, Guruma, both are ours, and we must take advantage of this. This chance that God Almighty has granted us, it is not only for our spiritually benefits, it's also for generations to come. As we all know, that the today's fast-moving and highly challenging of world, just like us, our generations, will also search for deep spirituality and peace in the life. And considering that, I would like to make a polite request to all the youngsters and parents present here to make sure that they attend our Kailashgiri with the children and send them regularly to Kailashgiri temple, Pathshala. Now, some of you may know, some of you know that we started the Pathshala a while back, and I want everybody to join in. You know, there are some other religion, they force them, they beat them. They say, make sure you pray 4 times a day, and this is in Jain we don't have that. But please, parents, spend some time with your children and explain Jainism. Please do feel free to contact our very helpful committee in case of you have any questions or need any further information. I would like to end my speech by saying that our Guru Ma's motto is live and let live. Jivo or Jine Do. Please spread the same in the world and create awareness among people that Jainism is all about word, non-violence and forgiveness, ahimsa and shamapna. I would like to apologize if I missed any names to anybody here for their hard work, and hope we continue to grow our Kailashgiri. Remember, we are all Jains and keep our Jain values with us. Once again, it makes me wonder how we can best thank Guru Ma for giving us the Kailashgiri. For sure, we can continue with development of our Kailashgiri and introduce more Jains. Tell our friends and family to attend our temple regularly and achieve peace in life. I like to think that your future ideas of expanding is very good, and I think we need to grow more. So we grow from small room, small hall, and bigger hall. And thank you for listening once again. And if I said anything again, please forgive me. The 2 things I like to say, that in Stanukvasi we wear Raksha Potli. The Raksha Potli is, I look at it in a science way, that if you do something with the right hand, say for example, if you want to do something wrong, so when you raise your right hand and you see the Raksha Potli, then you're going to think, no, I'm a Jain, I shouldn't be doing this, right? So we got a very special Raksha Potli, and वो बुझाइली बोलता है ना, वो है, वो गुरु माँ के पास है, वो प्रसाद में आप जरूर ले जाना, और आप बच्चों को भी ट्राई करना, आई एम श्योर स्कूल में भी अलाउड है, आप तिजोरी पे रख सकते हैं जो बिजनेसमैन है, घर पे रख सकते हैं, नहीं ऐसा नहीं है कि वाइफ को कैसे चुप रखे, नहीं ये बात नहीं बनेगी, ये बन के नहीं होता, ऐसा ऐसी रक्षा पोटली आज तक कभी बनी नहीं। और यहाँ राफल टिकट्स है, पाउंड का 1 है, तो मेरे ख्याल से ये जो कैलाशगिरी का जितना जो है वो सभी मंदिर जी में जा रहा है, और आपका सपोर्ट चाहिए। विदाउट सपोर्ट हम लोग, अगर आप में बोलो कि आप जाके देरासर बनाओ, आप बना सकते हैं? नहीं बना सकते हैं। ये तो देरासर हमको गिफ्ट में मिल गया है। We must make use of that. And thank you very much for listening to me.